Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first Cheltenham School District Committee meeting of the 2025-2026 school year. The Facilities Committee meeting, first order of business. First of all, welcome everyone here. Welcome everyone back. Good to be here and happy to be here surrounded by these great people. First, may I have a roll call starting in the room here with Ms. Lohman.
Mr. Lohman here.
And online going to Mr. Epps.
Present.
Leah Mulhern, present.
Robin Murphy, present.
Ross Whiting, present.
And I believe that is it. Other than myself, Charles Burdell-Williams, present. May I have a motion to approve the minutes from the June Facilities Committee meeting?
So
moved. Second.
Great. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. All right. Thank you very much. And off to our one agenda item of presentation from Mr. Sweigard and Mr. Carter.
All right, good evening, everyone. Just want to take the opportunity tonight to update the board on progress with our two large construction projects occurring over the summer. One being the partial roof replacement at Cheltenham High School, the other being the ongoing stadium project at Cheltenham High School. So if you recall, the partial roof replacement at the high school was funded by a school improvement grant that was part of the state budget, I think 2 years ago at this point. So it's paying for 75% project cost. The project in total is about $1.5 million. And currently the project is scheduled to start mid-June and end mid-August. And I'm happy to announce that we are right on schedule, and we are expected to be done with this project before students re-enter school. So our anticipated completion date is August 22nd, with school starting the 25th. With demobilization of the project expected to begin on August 18th and occur during the week. We are well within that expected time frame. The only remaining work to be done is sheet metal fabrication of the roof. If we look back at this picture, you can see the fascia of the edge of the roof hasn't been installed yet. So that will occur this week and next. And there are some masonry repairs and waterproofing repairs that need to be done to the brickwork on the top of the roof. At that point, the project will be complete. We will submit payment and then submit for reimbursement through the grant to the state of Pennsylvania. Any questions on the roof replacement project?
More questions?
Next is an update on the stadium renovation project. I provided two pictures here. The picture on the left is a view down the home stretch on the home bleachers where they used to be. You can see there is a divot where there'll be a retaining wall and a new set of bleachers on the flat concrete pad that's going to be poured, and you can still make out the asphalt track that still exists and will remain. The next steps in the project are to begin excavation of everything inside the oval. I believe there are over 700 truckloads of dirt that have to come out and stone that has to come in. The picture on the right here is where the old concession stand and field house used to be. Next phase of the project will begin the foundations for the new gatehouse up here on the site. So I took a little thunder out of this next slide about what we'll be doing over the next month. Additional stormwater and excavation placement will also continue around the outside of the oval to address all of the stormwater management, as well as stone base for the new asphalt that needs to be poured. So the progress will come somewhat fast in terms of working on the inside of the oval and installing the bleachers, which are the next steps of the project to be completed while the field house is still being constructed. In order to turn this field into a playable surface with fans, we would have to have all of the bleachers installed and all of the field installed. And the last part you would see completed would be this ADA access ramp that will be created coming into the stadium. before the gatehouse is expected to be completed this winter. So you could see a phase of this project where the field is completed, the track is completed, the bleachers are completed, but we still can't access the field until we get everything inside the fence, outside the oval completed and accessible for fans. Also, we should expect to see over the next month is relocation of some soils over on the corner of the lot of Cheltenham High School. That's a slight revision to the plan. So our goal is not to impact any soccer playing fields or baseball playing fields, but to use this existing roadway, access roadway, to lose materials over on this side of the site. We think we can expedite the project by not having to ship materials far off site and wait for the travel time of trucks back and forth. And we believe we can cut some significant cost out of the project by doing it as well. And enough cost to easily rebuild the existing structures that are there and restore this for track season next year. And those are the updates I have on the stadium. Any questions on the progress of the stadium?
Questions? Do you have anyone join? Attendee. Any more questions? So
That's the only other update, per the communication that I did send out to the community, was that we are still looking at a mid-October completion date. I've asked Mr. Sweigard to send out the Gantt chart to you guys as board members, which will give this the timeline and a little more detail about where things are.
as one who spends time with Gantt charts daily, weekly, enjoy the opportunity to look at one more.
Well, your feedback, I mean, you've been instrumental in this is your wheelhouse.
No problem. That's everything. I think don't see anyone joining from the community. So is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay.